Hello, it's Jim Kennedy from Walgett General Practice. I'm a partner in practice, and this is a little update on the expansion of COVID vaccination into Group 10, which is people aged 45 to 50. As we have had such excellent uptake in the highest 9 priority groups, which are groups 1 to 9, which were the 50-year-olds plus, and those under the age of 50 who have clinical conditions that increase their risk. Now, with expansion into this new group from the 14th of April, which is today, we would invite anyone in the population groups under the age of 50 to please update your mobile phone numbers and email addresses with the practice so that we can reach out to you as quickly as possible. As with all the other groups being targeted for vaccination, we start at the oldest age group first and work our way down because, as you know, COVID risk, the risk of severe outcomes from COVID or severe illness is very heavily related to advancing age. So obviously we want to hit the highest risk people first. We have had a number of excellent outreach pop-up clinics. We've now delivered over 12 of these, and they varied in location from hostels and even the side of the road outside the Salvation Army, where we were targeting the homeless. We've delivered outside a mosque. We have a pop-up clinic scheduled soon for a church and a Gurdwara, which is a Sikh place of worship, and we hope before the end of the month as well to be in a Hindu temple. We've had very, very good links with our colleagues in the emergency services, so I think we've jabbed most of the police force of Berkshire West at this stage, and we're working our way steadily through the fire brigade. We've also delivered vaccinations to health and social care colleagues, and particularly in frontline services in the local authorities. Our local undertakers have all been jabbed as well at our sites throughout Woking North, and we're currently also working our way through teachers in all our local schools. So again, it's trying to prioritise on the basis of exposure and risk and working down in the age groups. Again, if you are a carer looking after a very vulnerable person, then you do qualify for vaccination now. So if you are a carer, can you please make us aware by email or text to the practice, and we can get that onto your record so that you're picked up in our regular weekly trawls of the patient database, where we're looking for people to target with the COVID vaccination. Currently, as you know, supply of first dose vaccine is a little limited in April, but lots and lots of second dose. So we are working our way very quickly through our outstanding second doses. And that's bringing up our percentage of our population that have had 2 doses. It's bringing that up very, very rapidly. In May, we will be working into the 40s and under, and we hope to be getting into the 30 and under group by June, and under 30s by end of June or beginning of July. So fingers crossed. That is dependent upon current projections of vaccine supply, but the supply has been quite dependable, I would say, up to this point. We are hugely indebted to our army of volunteers who have been coming out at all weathers and at all times of the day and night to support our vaccination effort, be that directing patients and members of the public to the centres, helping with parking, helping support people as they make their way through the centres, are actually delivering the jabs into arms. There's been a tremendous community response to this, and it's great to see so much laughter and smiles and positivity around the whole vaccination effort. So, huge thank you to all those in our local community who have volunteered and continue to volunteer to deliver the COVID vaccination program to our community. We're particularly indebted as well to all the voluntary groups that have supported this and who have supported our patients in our community during the whole COVID crisis. Wargrave and Woking North in general have had a tremendous community response through various voluntary organisations, supporting vulnerable people, trying to support mental health, trying to support our local businesses and the community infrastructure that we have in this area. And it's been an extremely heartwarming experience to see how much hard work has been put in by members of our community. Thank you all very much for this, and I hope it continues. We will try and keep you updated every few weeks on what's happening, but for now, I'll sign off. Thank you.